Alright, this is Chad Cooley with Chad Cooley Photography, and today we're going to go over the mode dial on the camera. We're going to cover the manual, the aperture priority, and the shutter priority, because we're trying to get out of automatic and program mode. What we'll cover first is aperture priority. The reason why you would want to use aperture priority is to select select depth of field, or to shoot for depth of field. That would be for like bokeh, or to have no bokeh, which is a crisp photo. Bokeh would be like going down to a f-stop of 2.8, or none, which would be f22 if your lens will allow it. Aperture priority is on the Canon as AV, or on the Nikon as A. The way it works is you would put it on AV or A, and the camera, you would select the aperture. Say you select 2.8, and the camera will select the correct shutter speed for that aperture in the scene that you're in. But you can also select the ISO. The user would also select ISO. Shutter priority, which is TV or S on the Nikon. It's TV on the Canon and S on the Nikon. It works similar to aperture priority, and you would use it for action shots. Sports, race cars, just to catch things in movement. You would set your speed like 200ths of a second, 2,000ths of a second, and then the camera would select the correct aperture for that scene. Now, manual mode gives the user or the photographer all of the settings. You have to set the ISO, the aperture, and the shutter speed. If you don't know what the ISO is, that is pretty much camera speed in film. Like ISO 100 is pretty much shooting in broad daylight. These cameras these days can go all the way up to 25,000. That's what mine does. Some of the lower end ones, like the T400, I think it's the T4, Canon T4 or 4T. I think it goes up there too. That's a entry level camera. I think it goes pretty high, and when you get up that high, you start introducing grain into your picture. Pull your cameras out tonight. Start using these modes. If you look through the viewfinder, pull it out, put it on M, which is manual, and you'll see through the viewfinder there's a little indicator in there, and you want there's a little line. You want to get it in the middle, and you'll pretty much have a properly exposed image. I try to keep it a little to the left. It's just by choice. Try to do that tonight, and y'all leave your remarks below in the comments, and try to get as many people to follow this as you can. Alright.